Alright, I'm having some difficulties here, guys. Let's see what we can do here now. See if we can't get connected back to the system one last time. If I can't get back on, I guess I'll have to call it a day. So we got good health stream now. Pull up my mirroring system. See if it will pick it up. And it is not picking it up. So I can't mirror the screen, and I see why now. Because I am not connected to the Wi-Fi. Give me 1 second, I'll hook to the Wi-Fi. That could be a problem. There we are. We are hooked back to the Wi-Fi. Now let's go ahead and get back into the game, and let's get hooked onto the software and back into the game. And I am live. I think I'm live. Double check, and then stream health is excellent. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're online. Other than the chat is not going to show up on the screen. So let's try this one more time. Go ahead and get set up. Okay, here we are. I'm lost for what hole I'm at, so let me check out and see what hole I'm on here, guys. Okay, hole 4. Hole 4, par 3. Get my bag changed, set up. Hopefully the internet doesn't go down again. Alright. I'm going to change my ball before I get in there. Change my ball before I get in there. It'll give me more time to set my adjustment. So I'm going to go with the Bandera, because I have a bunch. You can use the Oceana ball, or the hat trick will work also. Alright, let's do this. Am I on? It says I'm on, but am I on? So, alright. Let's get set up here. I hate when it does that to me. 5.7. So to get this adjustment exactly where we want it or need it, we got to get side spin on that ball. So I am roughly I gotta hit this ball. This was a pain. That was not good. That's not even going to be near the green. Get off the green, please. Alright, hopefully I can make that shot. Hey guys, welcome in guys. Let me get back to this screen here. Alright. So everything went haywire. I should be back up and running, other than the chat isn't on the screen. A couple other things. So, how's your guys' rounds going? So, look at that. Get in the hole. Oh, that was unlucky there. -24. We're done. That's pretty spectacular. I am probably not going to even get this to the hole. Oh, I can. Get in the hole. Wow, you don't want to miss down there, guys. So, we are currently hole 4. We're pretty much set up for hole 5 already. I might, since I have a APOC 6 on this account, I might just use a power 4 ball. And I'm not playing any shootouts. And I'd like to thank you guys for stopping in anyways. Hopefully the stream on your guys' end is running good. I had to switch back to the iPhone for this setup because my other phone is not. That's what I was trying to attempt to do, was use the other phone, and that was not working for me. So I'm going to go with this shot right here. Oh, wow. So that's 1, 2 bullseyes. With the APOC 5, it is 2 full bullseyes for a full hook. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's a little long. Get over that bunker. Whew. Maybe have to use a power 3 ball. Let's see what our opponent does with his APOC 6. He's on the same type of shot. He's got full curl on that. Hits a good shot there. Oh, too much curl. Too much curl. See if we can't make this shot out of the rough. So, find max. That's max. That's going to be about 50%. So I'll play each ring at about, it's a little less than 50%. So I'm going to play each ring at 4 miles per hour. So that's 4, 8, roughly 10 miles an hour. And I offset the ball guide to the left of the cup. Get in there. Oh no! Well, that was close. Woo! That was close. So I was about 45% or so of that club. Mid distance with that club is about 3.6. So since I was just under 4, I adjusted at 4 miles per ring. Let's see if we can't at least get one of these to drop today. All right. Little drink of water here, guys. And I'm not going to play the shootouts. The reason I'm not playing shootouts is I don't want to get used to a different wind than what the tournament is. Oh, he forfeited before I did. Huh, I must be slow. So, we are getting set up. I'm going to go with the big chopper. And I've been using a power 4 ball, typically. The Royal ball. The reason why I've been going with the Royal ball is it's got 3 wind resistance. So I don't have to adjust for as much wind. Alright, let's do this, guys. Hopefully the sound is good. How's the sound, guys? We get to go first. Big chopper. So that's a 3-ring adjustment for me. I'm going to go 1 right spin. With this club, this is roughly a 3-ring adjustment. And then I have to slight overpower since I am using a power 4 ball. Thanks, bud, thanks. So I landed a foot short of where I wanted to, and it cost me really big time there. So that rough patch can be so unforgiving. So basically hit almost a perfect shot, and I didn't get out of the rough. So, but it hasn't cost me anything yet. I might, to make the chip shot, you got to hit a perfect ball anyways. So if I would miss perfect ball, without it, or even being on the fairway, if I miss perfect ball, I got a chance to miss the shot anyways. Oh, nice shot. Yep, I agree with you, bud. I agree with you, power 5 ball. I know. So this type of shot here, I always want to try to land on the green. So I will just give it some backspin so I'm landing on the green. And then I'm just going to adjust to basically left edge of that cup, but I adjusted on the wind angle. Oh, I graded it. Can't go in when you grade them. So going between these two phones has really messed my timing up. Oh, don't hit it right there, bud. Oh, maybe. Let's see what he's got. Just missing. All right, let's get this birdie anyways. And we'll get our bag set up for a par 3 little QB shot. Hopefully we can make it. So we'll forfeit this hole out to him. I think he forfeited to us last time, or maybe it wasn't him. So we got QB. Let's do it. All right. Quarterback 10. Oh, wrong button there. I want to switch my ball out before I get there. Kingmaker. You guys can use any wind resistant 3 and up ball, 3, 4, or 5 resistant ball. I'm using the Kingmakers for a reason, because you can replenish these. You can't replenish the banderas, can't replenish any ball that you bought until they come back out. So that's why, that's the reason. Hole 7. Let's do this, guys. Yep, hat trick is a great ball for this hole, really. The Oceana ball is a little short, I think, because it has no power. Hat trick is a good ball, though. Very good choice. You just have to add a, because they got full side spin. I don't remember. Okay, so our adjustment, where we want to get set up, is roughly about 1.5 rings from the fringe, and it's about 5 back and 6 right. Make sure the ball guide is coming down the hole, coming down the hill like that. Just for your wind. There's 5, 6, 7, 8.3. And then I'm going to slight curl, like quarter ball curl. Perfect ball. This got the chance. Come on, get in there. Get in there. That was close. Yeah, you definitely want to learn which ball is best for which situation and which hole. is the ball in the club. So for each hole, there's basically a ball and a club combination that makes the hole easier. If that makes any sense. Alright, we'll get this little putt in the hole here. Hopefully our opponent can chip his in here. He's picking up. See that landing spot he's picking? Don't pick that landing spot. Ever. If he hits that collar on his chip, he won't even hit the pin. He didn't hit it though, so good for him. Because if you guys look at the edge of the collars, or the edge of the greens, where the two grasses change, if your ball hits that, it will do funny things. So try to never set up like that. So we'll give Tin Cup here the win. And we'll go ahead and get our bag set up for hole 8. And continue. We're going to go with this, and I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to open this pin chest up here, guys. Okay, hole 8. So this hole, with any other wind, I would play right side. 100% of the time, with any other wind, I would play right side. I would play this way all day if the wind was opposite direction. So I am going to just hit it up here into play. And I know my angle is off, but that's fine. I don't want to subtract any power from my adjustment. So we should be right at, stop, or get, hopefully I'm not too deep with that shot. 388. Because if I'm too far, which I'm not, I am too far left, I know that for sure. Need to try to get farther right. Yeah, that's a great point. I have had several of my opponents do the same thing, go to the right and end up in that sand bunker. Get in the hole, baby. So hopefully I am short enough to hit, and I am not. I am. Alright, so this is going to be a 6-ring adjustment, but I am going to take off as much of that extra power I put into it, or that extra yardage that I put into it. Oh no. Now that was unlucky bounce right there. But I did miss hit it to the left, so that's my fault. Just gotta chip it in now. That's bad. Bad. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch is right, huh? I hit that upslope funny and it kicked me dead left. So if I wind up with a par here, it won't be the end of the round or end of the weekend anyways. I'll just have to make it up. Oh man, are you kidding me? Wow. This is brilliant. Hopefully I can just pop this onto the green. Which it didn't matter. Alright, let's get over that really quick here. Yeah, thanks for the unlucky there, Lloyd. Okay. I am going to stick with the I think I got the sniper, and I'm going to stick with the sniper. Alright. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get to the hole. Oh, yeah. Whiskey Coke. Is that what you mean? I think it says, yeah, Whiskey Coke. Drink Whiskey Coke. Is that what you want me to do? I got some water. All right, let's see if we can't get this shot under control here. All right, let's pull out the Zerker. Oh, this thing is gonna be one ring, two. Oh, that's a little too much, I think. I'm not going to go full power either. Came off the power a little bit. Let's see if that cost me or not. Oh no, sit down. Woo. That's a harder shot with the bigger club. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. probably should use the power 4 ball instead of the berserker on that shot. If I'd have done that, probably would have left me. Oh, I thought I had the. Well, that don't matter. Alright, see if I can get that curling back to the hole here. Oh, come on. Well, that was a way under adjustment. I can only adjust it for 10. Let me check my adjustment there. Yeah, I only adjusted for 10 wind. What was I thinking? What's my yardage on that club? APOC 5 is 240. APOC 5, 6, and 7 is 240. Well, we got it in the hole. Well, we got the eagle anyways. Which is not pretty. Alright, let's just go ahead and get right into hole 1, or hole 10 as we know it. So, big topper, sniper, and I'm going to switch my ball to Kingmaker. Let's do this. That shot, Lloyd, you can do that shot with APOC 3 or 4. The adjustment is a little different though, but pretty close to the same. You have to use Berserker though. So I need to remember next time to restart the Wi-Fi and the whole router system before I start the stream. Yeah, depending on wind angle, Lloyd, that your adjustment is going to be right about the rough's edge. On the left where I ended at, so that's roughly where you'll end up with the POC 3 or 4, maybe even 1 to 2 rings onto the fairway. Just depends on the wind. Okay, 9 mile an hour here. I'm going to come off the top spin about a half. That way I can't come off it though. It won't let me. I can't do nothing. Whoa. Not good. Okay. So this adjustment is 3 rings, but I'm going to go 3 1/4. I'm over adjusting that 1/4 ring. Just about full phone curl. That great ball should not cost me. So I over adjusted that by 1/4 of a ring. So roughly 1 mile an hour extra. Are you still on, Nico? I think that's how you say your name. See if we can't make this albatross here. 7.2. So I'm going to play this right at minimum shot. So 1.3. So 1.3. So 4.5 is what I'm going to use for my adjustment. Let's just get this perfect ball timing thing down. Come on, get in the hole. Oh no. What'd I do for my adjustment? Oh no, I know what I did for my adjustment. I needed 5.5, not 4.5. Dang it. That's what happens when you think too much. So, that is pure stupidity on my part there. Otherwise we would have had the albatross. My math skills were out the window on that one. Yeah, I do have time, but I don't have as much time while playing, while streaming, to look at charts sometimes. I do have some charts. I did download the new notebook app for my Android device. So I'll start using that here. Probably, I've been using it a little bit, trying to get used to it, but it takes too much time as of now. Yeah, it's pretty user friendly, but I'm already kind of a slow player, slow at setting up. So I need to work on getting faster. Yeah, learning curve for sure. So, do you, I think you play on a iOS device though, don't you, Nico? we're first here. 7.1. So I'm going to go 3.5-ish. Right in that area. And I can't grab the ball. For some reason I might have to go almost 4. I'm going to offset only a quarter or a half a cup just for my wind, 7.1. So I'm going to adjust right at 7.1. See what we get. Perfect ball. We need to make this one once. One time. No. No. Off. Just off. So, yeah, iPad. That's I do have an iPad mini I play on too. So, I need to just stick to the one device and just quit messing everything up. Yeah, I think I might have to start setting it up a little further left. One whole square though, you think? And I know the adjustment is 3.5 backspin, so I don't know why I didn't trust that and I put another half a bar of backspin. Yeah, those the grid lines on the notebook app it's phenomenal. It's pretty sweet. So let's chip this one in. Get our birdie. But the timing between Android and iPhone, the two devices, is ridiculous. Alright, let's see here. Hole. I kind of want to play this next hole different, but I kind of need to play it the same. Let's see here. Play it the same way as I've been playing it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh yes. That is pretty sweet. I really like it. What I really like about it is the middle line that goes across. You can adjust a 10-ring adjustment so easy because that line is so much higher than the take shot button. I really like that. So Lloyd has the Apoc 3. Nico, I think Nico has the Apoc 3 too, and he's been hitting that shot with it. So that shot you can take, Lloyd. That's not what I want. 3 backspin. Three backspin, 8.3, half ball curl, perfect ball. It should put us about 1 yard from the rough. Oh no. Settle down. 1 inch. 1 inch from the rough. So on hole 9 or 18 with the APOC 3, Nico aims just inside the rough's edge. Yeah, you like that shot, don't you? And I think he's just clipping the rough on the second bounce, right? And then running out into the fairway. So maybe move it in if you have less. If you have less than 11 mile an hour, maybe bring it in 1.5 rings short. So we could attempt that shot there, guys, if you want. Okay, this adjustment here, this is the one we need you guys paying attention to. So we're going to use one top and probably 1 or 2 left spin. That's just to keep us over here. And then just get the ball running past the hole. That's all you got to do. And then on this 7 wind, I'm going to play it at 7.6 or 7. So that's 6 miles an hour. About 7.8 miles an hour is what I played it at. So that was an overplay of only 0.5 or 0.6 of wind. And that's how I've been playing it. So, you got any questions on that shot, Nico? I did make that shot look easy. Just remember to over adjust by about 0.67 or 8 miles an hour. That is the second bounce rough bump is one of the hardest shots to calculate for, especially when you're hitting into a headwind, because your ball guide on the bounces start to compress. So 10% over adjustment is roughly the same, right? What is a 10% over adjustment on that? Yeah, that's exactly what it is, just a 10% over adjustment. I just don't calculate it by 10%. I just calculate it by extra amount of wind. So 0.7. And I didn't do the math. I just ran it in my head how many extra I wanted to go. On that particular shot, because I'm not going to hole it out. I would rather be a little long than short. Now this shot here, we're going to not mess up. We're going to hole this one out. This will be the first. So you can use the Oceana ball on this shot if you want. I do believe 100% it's long enough. but I've been using the Bandera, so I'm going to stick with the Bandera, and I'm going to knock it in. Use the force. The force is with me on this shot right here. Okay. So I figured out the only way that I could get the ball guide to move further right was to put more right spin on it. I couldn't get the ball guide to move further right by moving the you have the hat trick, don't you, Lloyd? That ball works great. That's what Nico's using. The hat trick's the one they gave us 9 of them for free 2 tournaments ago. Alright, I'm up. So get my butt zoomed in here. So I'm gonna go roughly 3.5 and 3, I think. And then I'm gonna go 3.5 and 3 and 4. 3.5 and 4. Get that ball guide about 1.5 squares out. Then I'm gonna adjust for the wind, 6.3. So there's 5, 6.3. Get in the hole one time. Are you kidding me? Too much backspin. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. Half a bar, too much backspin. And then yeah, it looked really good, didn't it? Another thing with streaming is I don't have time to read through all my notes before I start the hole. I don't have time to watch the videos before each hole if I'm streaming. So if I'm not streaming, I can look at any videos prior to, during, double check all my adjustments, get all the notes I need, right before I play that hole, as how I'm instructing you guys to play. But with me streaming, I can't do that for myself. Come on, get in the hole. So yeah, he got it. That's good. So that's another downfall to streaming. You have to know these adjustments. You have to know these subtleties on the greens. You have to know all that. You got to memorize it all. But it's opening round. We'll qualify, no problem. But the fun in streaming is way worth it. So hole 5 here, or hole 16, or whatever hole I'm on, 14, hole 14. I am not going to use what did I hit? Did I hit a power 4 ball last time? I think I am, depending on the wind when I get there. I think I'm going to go with the Titan because I got 8 more extra yards. 8 more extra yards than what I'm used to playing with. for this hook shot anyways. So 9.6, I think. Yep, I got enough still. So visualize 9 rings. It's about, or 9 miles an hour, not 9 rings. And then I'll play the wind. So there is 1. Oh, that's a little too much. 2. Just something was just not very good. See what happens there. Get over that bunker this time. Ah, I did. No, makes no sense. I got 2 more bars of topspin. I'm landing relatively same position, but I can't make that rough with the bigger club. That's right, we'll chip it in this time. Great shot by our opponent there. Okay, let's see where I'm at. So I'm going to be right at 50%, so 3.6. 3.6. So 2 is 7, 2 and about a half. That's my adjustment I went with, 2.5 rings. Get in the hole. Boom! Boom! Get in. This game is too much. Too much. At least, so I made the 1 shot up now, the par. Perfect ring adjustment. Rolled it right in the edge. So we got the albatross, boys and girls. That's always nice. That should help with qualifying. So let's go ahead and get bag set up here for, let's just double check the hole here. Alright, big topper. And what ball is it, Nico? Power 5 ball. Let's do this. Yep. Let's try it. It's it is a smarter choice. I won't have to overpower it, and then you know, rely on my overpower adjustment skills. And we could do it with Kingmaker and overpower more. What shot are we posting here, guys? What did I miss? I knew we asked something about a certain shot. Look at that. Rolls it right out. So this is 2.5 is my ring adjustment. So there's 2, 5, 8, roughly. Oh no, that isn't getting out of the rough. It might be the sound bunker. Oh. Hole 8. You mean hole 9? Oh, okay. The hole 9 power, the hook, the power hook, the slice shot. Yeah, little unlucky there with my great ball, but oh, Lloyd asked for hole 8. Gotcha. Or were you guys talking about hole 5? Hole 8, you can't albatross it unless you make a hole in 1. Alright, we are going to a little bit of backspin on this. Get it going through the cup. Just for left edge of that cup. Uh-oh. I should have over-adjusted. Alright, I gotta get the phone plugged in. We're dying over here, battery dying. All it comes down to is perfect balls, guy. If you can't hit perfect ball when you got the perfect adjustment, you're just not gonna make it. Yeah, I got power going now. We're plugged into it. Alright. Take a peek here. What is the next hole? Good game, bud. Good luck. Okay. Hole 16. Okay. I was confused there a little bit. Kingmaker. can't believe I great balled it twice on that hole on the same shot. All right, let's get this hole in one here, guys. Last time I went 5 and 6, 5 backspin, 6 right spin, quarter ball curl, and I came up a half a cup, or yeah, about a half a, or 1 cup to the left. So I am going to just do a slight bit more curl. So if you used a Bandera or Oceana ball, this would be the type of play you would want to do. Oh, a little unlucky there. He didn't get it high enough on the hill. That's the problem. If you don't get it high enough up that slope, you just can't get it back. So I'm going to play a little higher up that hill because I got a little bit more wind. Another 5 and 9.1 or 9.2 half ball of curl. Oh, land zone is good. Nope, got too high up on the hill though. Land zone was perfect though. So I overestimated what the extra 1.5 miles of wind was going to do. Okay, well, we got two holes. Oh, this is a shootout, ain't it? So I'm going to play hole 8 a little different. I am going to play with a hat trick. And I'm still going to play with Guardian. I'm going to put in Goliath just in case. Open this pin chest. And all I want to do is make sure I have a Guardian shot. instead of a in-between adjustment this time. That in-between adjustment is going to really not be good. So I need to get a little further than that. That should work. 6. I'm going to offset the angle so I'm not adjusting backwards, guys. I want to stay at my plus 11 yards. And I did not want to hit that great, but should be all right. Woo, that was close. Yeah, if you can get to a max or almost max Goliath, that's a pretty good. It's got enough backspin. I could go with the Tasami. It's got full backspin, and I could just hit it as far as I can, and then just backspin it in there. So that's something that once you guys do get that club or get that club upgraded, that would be the way to play this hole with this type of wind. Look at that. Lucky shot. But he's in the fairway. That's all that counts, I guess. Come on. There we go. So we're at about mid-distance. So I'm going to call it 1.3 is what I'm going to use for my ring adjustment. And I do, let's just see here, 1.3. That's a 5 ring adjustment only. And then I'm just going to spin it in there a little bit. Ah, great ball. That don't catch that same heel again. Whew, that's all right. Yeah. He made it all right. He made it look real easy too. With the POC 5, I could hit that POC 5 or POC 6. You could hit that shot really easy. But when we have APOC 3s and Thor 4s and extra mile 7s, that's not the shot to hit. So the hat trick at least left me far enough back that I had a way to adjust my shot. Thanks. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're gonna dunk this. So this should be about slightly over a 6 ring adjustment. Or okay, we're going to dunk it. Get in the hole. That was close. I don't think our opponent's going to try dunking it though. We'll let him shoot his shot. Wasn't far off, was it though? I mean, I was maybe 2 or 3 cups on the bounce. It was close enough it zoomed in on the cup, so that's pretty close. All right. Got to do that every once in a while and check out your ring adjustment. So I am going to go cat, and I am going to go with the marble. That's going to be the... I missed quite a few shots this poor round. Oh, that was a fast opponent. Been right on the edge of if I would have caught my perfect ball on several shots. I would have so 1, 2, several shots. I would have caught perfect ball. I would have ended up with a little better result. Oh no! The reason why I hit there is I'm flying too far. I'm going too far to the left. It's got too much club. Lloyd, you still on? Or he might be searching that video. So now I'm really glad now that I put the Cataclysm on, because I am a little back here. I'm going to take, there we go. Slight curl, perfect ball, get in the hole. Oh no. No, get off the green. Wow, I went way long. I can most definitely try to describe the power hook or slice. So the more, so when you go your ring adjustments and you hit the slice, let me chip this in first, or attempt to chip this in. Ugh, not too thrilled with this shot. So we got it. So when you do your adjustment, so it's on a POC 5 or 6, it's 2 full bullseyes from your desired point. On your POC 4 or 3, it's roughly 13 or 14 rings, so 1.5 bullseyes. But the way the bounce works, instead of continuing on the hook path, it bounces straighter the more topspin you put on it. So instead of continuing the hook momentum, it bounces straight in the I guess that would be the direction of the, I don't even know what the direction would be called, but it bounces straighter. So the more topspin you take off of it, the ball's bounce starts to continue to go the direction of the hook or the slice. So we made the shot, got lucky. I don't know if that made any sense to you or not. So if you were to put like backspin on that shot, or on a hook shot or slice shot, it would actually curve more after the initial bounces. Okay, let's see the scorecard. I really messed this whole round up. At least we made it to the weekend, no problem. So we got a par and an albatross. Did not get any of the hole-in-ones, and I missed the eagle shot both times on what hole is that? Right there, hole 6 and 15. So 6 and 15. So if we eagle 6 and 15, that's 26 under. If we pick up the birdie on 8, that's 27 under. So if I would have hit perfect ball both times on 6 and 15, we'd have had a 27. So that's really all there is to it. So, well, thanks for stopping in, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll have to do some more prep work on my streams. It's, like I said, it's a challenge in itself, just streaming. So, all right, thanks, guys. Good luck with your rounds tomorrow. If you're playing your round tomorrow, good luck. If you need anything, let me know, Nico. You too, Lloyd. If you need anything, let me know. Thanks, guys. See you later.